You are welcome, people. My name is James Olokesusi. This is Africa King Being, and our notion is to encourage all our people, African brothers and sisters, to ensure that our mindset begin to shift. Whatever they're doing, more so in their entrepreneurship, in their business, whatever they're doing, career, and one concept about greatness is about thinking occulting. Once you can think beyond the norms, you can think beyond the scope of your space, you can see that you can achieve whatever you can think about. That's why we come up with this concept, come up with this program, this platform to keep pushing our thinking faculty, pushing the boundaries of our thought patterns, so that we can be able to achieve our intentions, achieve great things collectively. So, and in this ever-changing world and fast-paced, changing space where we are, and there are innovations, there are inventions, business space, disruption is happening here and there, and some people are scaling, some people are stuck, So that's why we need to learn. What we need to do more in this season is to learn, and there's a need for you to, once we enhance your specialty, when we enhance your you changing the game, is your strategy. You must do something that's unique. You must do something that is not in line with the common space. So you must have something that is different about you, and that's why you have to come up with a strategy. Yes, whatever you are doing, be rest assured that if you have the right strategy, you can move to any height you desire to be. Because all those folks who have become great today, they are working with certain strategy. And as a matter of fact, there's a book I'm working on, and it's going to be out very soon. So I'm teaching out of the book. It's called Changing the Game by Strategy. And that book is loaded with different aspects of lives with which you can employ strategy to change the game. So today I want to talk about strategy and tactics. What is strategy? Strategy is a long-term game of action or plan of action to achieve your expected goal, to achieve your vision, to achieve your objective. So it's a long-term plan of action, not just plan. We're not talking about having a solid plan. We're talking about plan of action. That means a plan that has an actionable steps in it that you can employ such to achieve your expectation, such to achieve your goal. While tactics are specific action that will help you implement your strategy. You see, tactics are specific, while strategies are long term. Let's look at the battle of Guatemala of Alexander the Great, where there was a battle between in the year 331 BC. There was a battle between the ancient Persian, they had a king called Darius that time, and Macedonia, which was they had a general in the person of Alexander the Great, and the Persian Empire came to that battle with 100,000 soldiers, while Alexander the Great came to the battle with 40,000 soldiers. By the virtue of the numbers, Alexander was disadvantaged, but he came up with a strategy, and that was one of the greatest strategies in battle of all time. He came up with a strategy. He put the strong men on the flanks, right and left, and he put the weak folks, at the middle. While they were charging at each other, the people at the middle who were weak view out the soldiers of the Persians as if they were going away. That means they used, that strategy of a weak link, to show that they were going away. As they were running away, these folks, the Persians, were pursuing them. While they were in the middle, the right and left flank of the Alexander soldier attacked them. While they were attacking, they were in the midst of confusion. Alexander the Great himself led the cavalry and launched at the king. The king position, destabilized them, and they ran away, and they were defeated. 40,000 soldiers defeated 100,000 soldiers by the virtue of strategy. A business owner with a limited amount of capital or resources can achieve great, business outfit than somebody who has all the capital, who doesn't have a strategy. Strategy is key to achievement, is key to advancement. One of the takeaways from that battle is the fact that it's not just about the capital you have. One of the capital you need is called the capital know-how. Alongside with your capital, you need a capital called the capital know-how. What do I do? How do I do it? How do I achieve this? So strategy gives you the kind of advantage that will give you your desired vision, your desired goals by you employing and using a specific strategy. So you must have a strategy. The question is, what is your strategy? What is your game plan? In your next 1-2 years, what is your game plan? What do you do? What do you want to do? How do you want to achieve it? Do you even have a vision? Do you have a goal? So as a business owner, you must have a goal, you must have a vision. Where are you going in the next 2 to 5 years? Then you begin to employ, what strategy are we going to use? What do we need to do? In this series of strategy teaching, I will be telling you a lot of things you need to put in place, a lot of things you need to engage in, because the key to advancement in business is strategy and tactics. Strategy is you having a direction. This is where we are going to. It begins with a vision. Great strategy begins with a vision, like I told you. Our vision is to be the leading business or to have a big business within the next 5 years. And our mission is to take over the space through our product offering. Then your strategy is, what are you going to do to achieve that vision? Then the tactics are, what are the specific things you're going to be doing step by step to achieving that vision? So that's what I have for you now. We're going to keep talking to you about this strategy